different widths. This one happens to be almost a foot wide, 11 and a quarter, but I need 10 and 5/8 inches, and they didn't have anything like that. So I'm gonna have to cut this down. That's what all this stuff is here for. I bought this little Ryobi saw, and it came with the nice little flashlight and the lithium batteries, and it came with this cool thing here, and it even came with a Sawzall here, and I've got a drill. I've got a drill down in here, a battery charger and 2 batteries. Here's the batteries. And I'm gonna try this little saw out. But let me talk about these shelves a little bit. That's really not part of this video. What am I doing here? So I've got to take these shelves, and I'm just gonna use my little battery operated saw, and it also came with the blade. And you know, I had to use my own Allen wrenches. I'm glad I had a little Allen wrench set, because I don't think it came with one. I looked around for it. Make sure your battery, see, this is where the battery flips in here. Oh shoot, now this came out. Okay, make sure the battery is not in here while you're messing around, but it has a trigger here, so you have to kind of push on it, then click this to get the saw to go. So that I kind of like that safety feature on there. Okay, so there's a little arrow here. If you're unsure of which way to put this blade, you can look at the owner's manual and stuff. And I'm just kind of getting this set up in order to cut these. And so basically, I just wanted to show you, you know, some tips on if you need to do some shelving, go to the store and look for melamine shelving. There's a little latch over here. I've got to press that down, and then that holds my blade. This little button right here. Okay, there we go. Well, thank you, saw. You were good to me. Now, I would not recommend leaving your battery and your skil saw in case something happens to it and you're carrying it around. I'm going to just leave that in my little flashlight. Isn't that kind of a cool flashlight? It can set right here. You can turn the head any direction you want. Look at that. That works good underneath the sink, doing plumbing repairs or whatever, or up in the attic, whatever. I like that. That was a nice little set. I got all that stuff came in this bag, like I was saying before. If you didn't see that, see, here's the Sawzall. Here's another battery. Here's the battery charger. Here's the drill that came with it, and it even came with 2 Sawzall blades, one metal cutting, one wood. And I haven't used that Sawzall yet. I'm kind of anxious to try that next time I need that. I know what I'm going to use right there. And this is a quick charging battery. The lithium batteries last longer. I think they're like 5 times more powerful. You can get other lithium batteries that are actually thicker, that last longer, that are more powerful even, and that will fit in your same pieces of equipment, your battery operated tools. But that's really the way to go nowadays, is go with the lithium. And that whole set, it also came with the bag, all that stuff with that cute little saw there and the battery. I think it was like $179. It was almost like, hey, I can't afford not to get it. I needed a drill anyways, but buying the drill and 2 batteries and a charger with no case or anything was $99. And so basically I got the Sawzall, and I got the flashlight and the saw over there for $50. You know, because it was I think it was $147 total or something ridiculous. It was like okay, sold. I'm gonna get it. I didn't like the fact that the bag, you know, last time I got at Ryobi, this was years ago, it came with a nice heavy duty plastic carry box for the drill. Well, they don't have those anymore. Usually they give you a little case. Well, it's nylon, and you know, it's fairly strong. I've already kind of dug a little hole into the side of it a little bit. It's not too bad right there. See, something already wore through it from inside, so you have to be kind of careful how you're carrying stuff. But that'll last me for a little bit. And you know, the bag came with it too. It was $147. Go to your closest Home Depot and see how much they are. Lots of times you can get different types of packages on sale. You know, around Christmas, the holidays, the first of the year, whenever, and just look for different things like that. You can always use a Sawzall. You can always use a skill saw. You can always use a flashlight. You know, all that kind of stuff. Think about that. Save yourself some money and buy the combo set.